curious about how Mike Adenuga's multi-billionaire mansion looks, we will take a tour of the multi-billion mansion of Mike Adenuga, the fifth richest person in Africa. Diving deep into Mike Adenuga's fortune, our team compiled from various sources like Business Insiders, Africa, Forbes, and many more to produce this exclusive insider for you. Join us in unveiling the luxurious estate this billionaire businessman possesses. Before we explore where Mike Adenuga lives, let us first discover how he became the second richest man in Nigeria. A man with a modest upbringing, Mike is a Nigerian billionaire businessman who built his wealth from the ground up through hard work and dedication. At age 26, he made his first million in 1979 through lace sales, soft drink distribution, and commodity distribution. His consolidated oil company, now known as Con Oil, struck oil in the southwestern Ondo state waters. His oil company became the first indigenous company to produce oil in commercial quantities. Today, Mike Adenuga owns Globacom, the third largest telecom operator in Nigeria, and 74% of Con Oil, a petroleum marketing company engaged in the sale of gasoline and other fuel products. He also owns 6% of Equatorial Trust Bank, a Nigerian commercial bank, now a part of Sterling Bank. His net worth is currently pegged at $7.4 billion. He ranks second only to Aliko Dangote for the title of Nigeria's richest man. Aliko's net worth is estimated at $15 billion, primarily sourced from his cement and sugar industry investments. Because he can now afford it, Mike decided to buy a property located in Banana Island, the paradise corner of Lagos. Also, investments in real estate are always on top of the list of any investment plan. Why did Mike choose Banana Island to be the location of his multi-billionaire mansion? Lagos is the most populous city in Nigeria and was the national capital of the country until December 1991. It remains to be a major financial center in Africa and is the economic hub not only of Lagos but of Nigeria as well. Banana Island is a small, man-made island in Lagos's Ikoyi neighborhood, completed in 2000. Its name comes from its distinguishable shape. It is the equivalent of Paris's 7th arrondissement, New York City's Tribeca, Tokyo's Shibuya and Roppongi, and San Diego's La Jolla. Because of this, it is populated by Nigeria's richest and most well-known citizens who enjoy the quiet and peaceful surroundings it offers, free from the Lagos clamor and crowds. Other than Nigeria's wealthiest, Banana Island has drawn the attention of a number of expats from the United States, Great Britain, Lebanon, India, and France. Being the second wealthiest citizen of Nigeria, it is a given that Mike would choose Banana Island for the location of his multi-billionaire mansion, since it is the go-to location of any decent Nigerian millionaire or celebrity to acquire a house in. Likewise, an expensive mansion located in a prestigious area is sure to produce high dividends in the end. With the Banana Island property secured, next in Mike's agenda was who to commission to build his multi-billionaire mansion. Having a 25.1 share in Julius Berger, one of Nigeria's world-renowned construction companies, it was a no-brainer that Mike chose it to build his multi-billionaire mansion. To make sure that the mansion comes out the way he envisioned it, he also commissioned Kappa and Alberto, another famous Nigerian construction company, to work in tandem with Julius Berger. Julius Berger is known for its architectural finesse and engineering prowess. Responsible for a number of the most iconic structures in Nigeria, its involvement in the construction of Mike's mansion simply adds another gem in their already impressive portfolio. Kappa and Alberto, on the other hand, brought a touch of European elegance to the creation of Mike's estate. The wealth of experience the partnership of these two companies brought to the table combined to make a match in construction heaven consisting of the mingling of local knowledge with international expertise. The result of the work of Julius Berger and Kappa and Alberto is a breathtaking mansion, nothing short of an architectural marvel. It's time to take an inside look at Mike Adenuga's multi-billionaire mansion in Banana Island. Mike's property is not just a big house, but a true manor that can not only accommodate Mike and his family, but a large number of guests and visitors. Mike is currently married to Titi Joyce Adenuga, with whom he shares 8 children, namely Tunde Paddy Abelade, Bella Adenuga, Eniola Adenuga, Abimbola Binu, Adetutu Oyindamala Emilia, Michael Babajide Adenuga, Sade Adenuga, and Adeniyi Niyiboy. The property houses 9 lavish duplexes, 8 of which are used as residential spaces for family members and visitors, and 1 is used by Mike for his residence and home office. The one Mike uses is the main building of the property, which is a 2-story structure made up of white walls and brown accents. Beside this main building is a gargantuan round building made of glass and concrete. Being covered with gold reflective glass from top to bottom, it is a sight to behold with its golden glass facade reflecting the sun's rays. It commands the attention not only of anybody lucky enough to be invited to visit the manor, but also of anybody who gets a view of the estate from afar, as the building shines brightly visible even from the outside of the high walls that surround the manor. What is mysterious about it is nobody knows for what purpose the building is used. It adds an air of intrigue to the already captivating stance of the whole estate. Could it be housing a private art gallery, or is it a personal sanctuary for Mike where he retreats after a long business management day? It is only known by the select few who have entered it, and they seem to have been sworn to secrecy as they keep mum about it. As such, it serves as an additional layer of allure to the grand estate. The estate is frequently used as an activity hub for formal events and official meetings. For the latter activity, there is a meeting hall that can accommodate a crowd of 200 as well as an impressive car park. There are spaces within the manor designed for relaxation and entertainment. This includes a luxurious indoor swimming pool. It is in these spaces that Mike unwinds by either playing a game of chess or drinking a glass of vintage wine. The self-sufficiency of the estate is reflected in its having its own church, mosque, private deck for yachts, and heliport. The yacht deck is not the typical dock, but a lavish harbor for Mike's boats and yachts, while the heliport is equipped to accommodate the 2 private jets that Mike owns. For security purposes, the estate is equipped with 2 watchtowers, in addition to the high fence that surrounds the estate. Offering round-the-clock vigilance, this ensures the peace of mind of Mike's family and the safety of Mike's prized possessions. Occupying 3 hectares, Mike's property is said to cost 8 billion Nigerian naira, roughly equivalent to $5,200,000. It is the second most expensive residence and one of the most beautiful and most expensive residential properties in the whole of Nigeria. We have come to the conclusion of our tour of Mike's multi-billionaire mansion in Banana Island in the state of Lagos. Be sure to tune in to the next video for an insight to the life of another member of the world's exclusive club for the rich and famous.